Well, boys, look what we have back in the house. We have yet another Uniden bc75xlt. And remember a few years ago I done a few videos on the bc75xlt. Back then I was trying to figure out some modifications, see if this thing can be modified or not. Found a few little hidden tricks and whatever in it. Never figured out how to expand the frequency range of it, mind you. And the other thing that I done a lot of videos on was the LCD screen. This critter is no different, because you turn this one on. Yep, nothing. She lights up and stuff, but yeah, nobody home at all. You kind of take the screen and kind of move it a certain direction. You can kind of see something there. Kind of. There you go. So yeah, this one has the LCD ribbon cable problem, like the last one. And this one's in really bad shape. It just hardly even lights up at all, if anything at all. So we're going to scrap this bc75xlt, and we're going to take another look inside of this one to see if we can't fix the LCD. And since I have another one of these, maybe we'll continue the frequency modification solution and see if there's anything here, or investigation I should say. Frequency investigation. See if there's some way we can investigate what this might be able to or not do. But these are very good scanners. Other than the LCD problem with these are very good scanners. The receiver in these are very nice, and they're cheapo scanners. They're not that really that expensive either. But anyway, let's pull her apart. Let's have a peek and see what's on the go. Do a video taking it apart. Why not? Why not? I'm using an overhead camera here now. I'm using my JVC this time. Notice one person mentioned about the other camera that I use. It's just me Samsung cell phone, believe it or not. It's one I does most of my videos on. I got a couple cassette camcorders there actually as well. Haven't used them yet. Used to belong to me, to Dad, my father. Battery still keeps charged, which is amazing. Alright, so as the front panel's off, and really we don't need to dig any further than this, because you got a tab that's on this side and a little plastic tab that's on this side. So all you really got to do is kind of push in like that on both sides, and the LCD will be free, just like that. So here's the famous ribbon cable. Yes, and down along here is where the problem is. Down here. You would think, like, it's all solder up here, but you would think that it would that your connections be here, but it's more down here, and that's where a lot of the issues lie, is down here. So I got my soldering iron on, and I got it turned pretty much down to nutting, as low as possible. And so what I'm going to do with the soldering iron, without trying to destroy the ribbon cables, it is plastic after all, is take my soldering iron and rub across here, kind of quickly. You kind of, right, because if this folds up, it's losing the connection. So yeah, try to rub it there and see what happens. Looks like what they use is they got a press, but it looks like it, and just presses down on that. If they just would have went a little bit further this direction, this would work a lot better. They wouldn't have these issues with the LCD. But I don't know if you can look underneath this, kinda. Yeah. I'm not going to pull that. So we're going to heat it up here and see what happens. I got a computer program downloaded and installed on my computer along with the driver, so you can actually control the scanner with a program. It's a free program, and it works perfect for programming these scanners. So the ribbon cable decides to take a dump, well, I can still program the radio. But make sure that tip is nice and clean. Nice and clean. And we're just going to very quickly rub back and forth like so. You don't want to leave it on for any amount of time. I think it needs a bit more heat, I think. Yeah, I think it needs a little more heat. I'm at 350 degrees there now. I don't want to heat this up too much. I don't want to melt that plastic. When it melts that, she's done. Kind of just go fast across. Don't let it stay in any one spot for too long, you know what I mean? You don't want it staying for too long in any one spot, because it will melt the plastic. Okay, we're slowly getting it back. So I'm just gonna go right over this. Again, keep your soldering iron as low as possible. You don't want to cause any problems. She's starting to come back. Not fully, but she's coming. Keep your soldering iron on it. Basically what we're trying to do is heat the glue that's in here, so it gets a better connection to the circuit board underneath, to the copper tabs, you know what I mean? I think we've almost got it. She's coming, boys, she's coming. Again, soldering iron got to be on its lowest setting, because you don't want to melt this plastic, the ribbon. It's very easy to melt this. So don't keep your soldering iron on just in one spot, you know. Keep it moving. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Alright. I'm going to put her together and we're going to try her out. So, we now have a fully functioning LCD. So again, you get one of these bc75xlts and your display is not working, or parts of it's not working, whatever. If there's anything wrong with your LCD at all, then chances are your ribbon cable inside needs to be reheated. So it's not really that there's a fault with the not that there's a fault as such with the LCD itself or the ribbon cable. It's more that when Uniden is manufacturing these scanners, that they're not using, I guess, enough heat, or not pressing down enough, not putting enough pressure down on the board with the heat to make the ribbon cable properly adhere to the copper pads beneath it. So again, you gotta use your soldering iron to fix that issue. But hope that's of some use to you. Uniden Bearcat bc75xlt. That's how you fix the LCD screen on one of these guys. Now, modifications. It would be nice to see if there's anything that could be done to extend the frequency range of this scanner. That would be awesome. Anyway, stay tuned for another video or two, maybe even 3 or so. We'll see, on the bc75xlt, and we'll revisit the possible frequency expansion of the scanner. So we shall see. Anyway, folks, 7-3, we'll catch you later.